Hello guys and welcome back, and video abruptly ended on me, so I abruptly ended the commentary as well, so I didn't have time to do an outro because I wasn't looking at the screen. And I forgot to press the button, so I gotta skip up a few minutes. So I don't know if this is gonna be in the video or not, because the Windows Media Player, I think it's called. Hold on. Yeah, Windows Media Player. God dang. Doesn't tell me what time it is unless I click on it, and I don't want to do it at all. So, and this is the last video that I have to co-commentate over until I do another live commentary session, which I'm not going to do any long sessions anymore. I think this is recap. I think. Don't put me on that, and if I'm a little ahead, I'm sorry. But yeah, this is recap. Making sure. But yeah, in last episode I was in the middle of talking about the job that I signed up for, and there I go, looking like I'm speedrunning the game because I'm going faster. But yeah, in the last episode I signed up for like a place, the Street Court Grill, as it's called. It's like a bar place, and it's a actual food restaurant as well. Let's see. But in the last episode I was talking about how I couldn't be a waiter because of the writing thing, because I suck at writing. I mean, I can write, yes. Okay, great. I'm still working on it. Which is kind of bad that I'm saying this on camera, and I shouldn't be, but I have to say it sometime, or people will look at me whenever I write something like, "You write sloppy." I'm like, I know. Please don't criticize me again. And I got stuck on the liver. But yeah, and then when I was about to talk about saying what I could do was like clean up, like clean tables off, clean tables off, wash dishes, that sort of thing. Besides doing the money, because I can't handle money. I really can't. I can't handle money for crap. I can't count money. So, excuse me. And this is our last stop, and we're gonna go into saving as Carmelia's arm and gun glitched through her rear end back to her side. I like how he has to shoot and she can't. Like one of the 5 shots.
You go on. I'll stay here and cover you.
Wow. But and also in the last episode I also talk about how me and Shays are also getting back into the co-commentary business. Why is my TV loud? My TV should not be that loud. But sooner or later I will be into, me and him will have stuff for our collab stuff and for our collab channel if we decide to put it on our collab channel. He might, and I'll also add it into my own playlist onto my channel for collab stuff. But I will also have to put it in separate playlists at that as well, just so it won't all be inside one thing. So hopefully everything will go well for that. And video's almost over as already.
Carmelita, are you all right?
I am. No thanks to you. I should leave you in that cage after what you pulled, Sly Cooper.
I know. Look, I can explain everything.
Why, if it wasn't for this handsome and charming gentleman, I wouldn't even be here.
Oh, shucks. Handsome and charming? Really? Look, Carmelita, I know...
She fell in for like another
Sly,
Cooper.
all I want to know right now is how I get back to Paris.
Actually, Carmelita, I was more curious how you got here in the first
Yeah, where's the van? It's not there.
Where's the van? We'll have to track it down later, Murray. Now, what were you saying, Carmelita?
Look at all the dead
Long
guys.
story, Bentley. Let's get moving and I'll tell you.
Squeaky toys. And Murray. And I think this is where Carmelita's gameplay will also take into place. So this is where I'm going to end it. And so that will be on its own little commentary thing. So thank you guys for watching. Like if you like the video. If you really like it and want to see more stuff from me, subscribe wherever the button is. And I'll see you guys in the next video I make.
When I saw that arrogant little, that no good lying, I should have tied his mangy tail around his neck. I should have blasted that smug look right off his face. I should probably just finish my story. After the Cooper gang escaped at the museum, I decided to follow my nose and take a look around. I'd been investigating the trading of stolen antiquities on the black market, but I'd never guessed that two-faced ringtail was involved. Then as I turned a corner, I was stunned to see a huge stash of stolen treasure right there in the museum. And even more shocking, Cyril Le Paradox himself unloading them. I couldn't believe it. The billionaire art collector and museum patron was behind this? I was so surprised that by the time I reacted, his goons already had me covered. Then that slimy sawed-off runt had me thrown into some vile machine. And the next thing I knew, I was playing cowboys and criminals. The Old West? Time travel? It was completely loco. Sure, Le Paradox had done some time in his youth, but he'd been squeaky clean ever since. And Interpol had never considered him a suspect. There were rumors about the source of his wealth, but nothing had ever been proven. Now I knew I'd solved that mystery. And of course Cooper and his little friends were involved somehow. Why was I not surprised? The Fleabag tried to feed me some story about having to rob the museum to save the future. But I was done listening to that liar. I needed to get back to Paris. But that toad toothpick had stolen Murray's van, and Bentley's time machine along with it. I finally cracked the case, and now I was stuck in this lousy dust bowl with the Cooper gang. I don't know what made me angrier. Not being able to bust the lowlife skunk, or being trapped here with that lying ringtail. Ooh! The only bearable thing about this whole mess was that at least Cooper's ancestor was a gentleman.